too old for this, ain't you?
You're watching Pick of the Flicks with Tony Douglas, and welcome to my review series on great fight films. Today's movie review is the classic 1975 bare-knuckles fight flick Hard Times, starring legendary tough guy Charles Bronson. Co-starring with Bronson is a fast-talking James Coburn, and Bronson's real-life wife, Jill Ireland. Known in some parts of the world as The Street Fighter, Hard Times was released about 1 year after Bronson's international blockbuster, Death Wish. Hard Times marked the directorial debut of Walter Hill, a man who would later direct the cult favourites The Warriors with Michael Beck and Streets of Fire with Michael Paré. Hard Times is a captivating action drama set in New Orleans during the Depression era. Bronson plays Cheney, a train-hopping drifter who forms a partnership with Speed, a conniving street fight promoter played by James Coburn. When Cheney and Speed come together, they make a formidable team. Bronson provides the muscle, while Coburn is the conman with the big mouth. Their exploits across Louisiana, from one illegal street fight to the next, presents a brutal and compelling watch. This was not the first time the two men had acted together. They previously appeared in the popular ensemble pictures The Magnificent Seven and The Great Escape. For some film connoisseurs, Hard Times is the original version of the 2009 action drama Fighting, starring Channing Tatum and Terrence Howard. Fighting is a straightforward contemporary take on underground street fighting, while Hard Times is a period piece that has its feet firmly placed in the grim reality of the Great Depression, a time in history when food was scarce, unemployment was high, and money was simply hard to come by. Hard Times is an authentic-looking picture, punctuated with atmosphere and bravado. From the scenery to the costumes to the mannerisms, you believe that these characters are living and breathing in the era. In 1933, words didn't buy much, and for men like Bronson's Cheney, the only way to survive was with your fists. When it comes to street fights, Hard Times pulls no punches, and Bronson's cage fight with skinhead Robert Tessier is a standout. In fact, all the fight choreography is superb, with a 52-year-old Bronson demonstrating that he still had what it took to be a hitter, a blocker, and more importantly, a tactical fighter. Bronson, with his granite-like face and beret placed firmly on his head, blends into the backdrop effortlessly. Has Bronson ever been better? Maybe not. His face, his physique and his swagger fit this picture like a glove. As for Bronson's co-star James Coburn, Hard Times is arguably his greatest role. Coburn gives the film his all, despite the fact he was forced to play second fiddle to Bronson. Aside from its hard-hitting action, Hard Times also excels in its delicate moments by displaying humanity and respect between fighters. Over the years, Charles Bronson's films have been discussed and dissected, with many fans declaring Hard Times as one of their favourites. I must personally say that it's also a favourite film of mine. The look, the atmosphere, the action and the performances are all spot on, making it an unheralded gem of the 1970s. Roger Ebert from the Chicago Sun-Times called it a powerful, brutal film containing a definitive Charles Bronson performance, while Leonard Moulton from Moulton's Movie Guide summed it up as colourful but violent entertainment. At 93 minutes, Hard Times is a brisk watch, but still packs in the details and leaves you wanting more. Director Walter Hill and other sources have hinted at the existence of a longer 2-hour cut, featuring more fights and more Jill Ireland. I'm sure this is a director's cut that film buffs would relish. Who knows, maybe one day we might just get to see it. When discussing Hard Times in the New Millennium, director Walter Hill stated, "It was the best deal I ever made. Got a career out of it. The picture was well received on the whole, made money, and it got me off and going." On that note, I will sign off by saying that Hard Times is one of the finest films in the Charles Bronson canon. And just like a fine wine, it gets better and better as the years roll by. Well, now it's over to you. What do you think of the film? Do you love it? Do you hate it? Or is it just okay? Better still, would you watch it again or recommend it to a friend? We want to know your thoughts, so please have your say in the comments below. Until next time, this is Tony Douglas, talking movies for Pick of the Flicks. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you later.